Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to What the Fantasy, WTF. I'm your host, Trav, along with my other host, Mr. James Smith. How you doing today, Mr. Smith?
What up? What up, Mr.
What up?
McLeod?
Let's
What's
get you
happening,
in the
fella?
building. Let's get you in the building. There you go. There you go.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord. What's up with you today, my man?
Ain't nothing. I'm a little hurt about my 49ers, man.
As you should be with they bum asses.
Oh,
Why you look?
God. It
I
tore
thought y'all was gonna
a
put a
little,
little. I
I
thought
tore
y'all
a
was
little
gonna put a
piece of
little
my,
heat on their asses today.
Yeah, I told him to bring the jersey by. He didn't bring it by. I'm a man of my
Yeah, you
word.
oh we got to do it next episode. You have
I'm,
to wear that Aaron Rodgers.
I'm a man of my word. It would have
As you,
hurt me, though. It's going to
it,
hurt me.
it's gonna hurt you to put that Green Bay jersey on, boy. But you got to do it. You got to do
Like
it.
alcohol. It's going to burn me like some rubbing.
It's gonna burn you just like it. Like you just got to cut that knee.
Terrible.
Terrible. So let's
What's your
get.
blowout, though?
Come
Let's
on,
talk
man.
about
Don't
your
talk about us like that, man. Don't talk about us like that, man. It was just a little. It was a little rough patch. We couldn't get over the hump. You know what I mean? It was a little rough patch. Couldn't get over the hump. Once they got their foot on our neck, it was over, James.
Matt Stafford looked like the real deal, didn't he?
Yes, he did. That whole team looked like the real deal. He had Deshaun Jackson looking like he was in the Eagles again.
Looked like he was 24.
For sure. For sure. All right, man. We're going to get to it, though. You know how we do. All right.
Yeah.
Got to get into the bullshit. First off, I'm going to shout out your punk ass brother. All right. I think he got another win. I think he got another win last week. I really don't want to talk to him about all of this nonsense. But, it is what it is. You must play fair and be fair. Terrible. Say it again. I like that. Terrible.
Like
oh, my goodness. So right now, hold on, in the full standings of things in the WeLit Network Fantasy League, I was number one after week one. Things have changed.
Dramatically. They have changed dramatically.
So first in the East, you got your boy Ace Daddy, Adam Clary. Whatever, yo. I don't even like you like that. Can't believe we even doing this right now.
Terrible.
Second place in the East, we got Q's Loyals. B-Tape came back with a vengeance.
Yes, he did.
Third place in the East, you got me. God damn it, I was supposed to be first, but I'm
You
still better than Mr. Richardson because I beat Mr. Richardson, so he's under me.
You lost 2 in a row, dog.
2 in a row, and Jeff said he was gonna win the whole thing.
Jeff ain't winning nothing.
He ain't winning not a damn thing over here. On the east side, on the west side of things, damn man, I don't even want to say this shit. Got Team Packers. Your brother's team is number 1 on the west side of things. Scuddy Boy Mir is number 2 on the west side of things.
Yeah.
Mr. Free Kaepernick, that's you, my man. You number 3 on the west side of things. What's happening over there, Mr. Fantasy Fannyologist?
You know what happened? The same thing that happened to you. We lost by less than a point. Less than a point.
Terrible. In the great words of James Smith, terrible. All right?
Terrible.
And then last place, last but not least, you got my man Ali, my brother Ali over there, last place over there too. Both see it's crazy. The 2 people who said they was guaranteed winning is at the bottom of the standings right now.
Yeah.
It's absolutely crazy.
Long season though, Trav.
It is a long season. We still got time. Here's one thing I don't think we've been talking about. I don't think there's any transactions pending. Everybody's so nice with their team. Ain't nobody trying to get no trades or nothing. You got a trade? You got any trades?
I picked up Chuba Hubbard, backup for McCaffrey.
You picked him up?
Yeah.
Was he good? How'd he do for you?
McCaffrey got hurt in the game, so I picked him up after the game.
I hear that. Listen, I ain't even mad. I need to go get somebody myself. I just switched out Aaron Jones from the Packers and put him in there for Edwards-Helaire, whatever his name is, from Kansas City, because the boy can't hold the damn football.
Right. That's true. That's
killing
true.
me. I had to make that move. He was coughing the ball up every which way it went.
Not good.
Not good in any way, shape, or form. So we got the standings done and all of that. We could get to the matchups. Now let me ask you this question: Who is your this week's that just passed fantasy player of the week? Who took the cake? I would assume last year was Derrick Henry. Who was it this week? Last week was Derrick Henry. Who was it this week?
Oh my God. Let's see. I like Matt Stafford. He had a good game. He had three or four touchdowns. Who else had a good game? That guy from Minnesota, he had a good game. The running back from Minnesota. Cook,
from Minnesota?
His replacement. He had a good game too. No wide receivers really had the blow-up game though, that I'm thinking about.
Nope. So I'm about to look up. I'm about to try and look at the matchups quick.
Oh, Cooper Kupp blew you boys up. That's right.
Did he ever? What did he have? He had like 10 receptions. How many touchdowns he had? He went.
My God.
Yo, come on! I was hoping you wasn't going. I was hoping you wasn't going to be. You wasn't going to be talking about the nonsense that happened last week.
Hey,
that was week 3, right? We was in week 3.
Yeah.
Week 3 matchups, man.
He's a route runner though. He gets open.
Let me tell you who the worst, the most depressing one it was ever. Pat Mahomes and them Chiefs made me depressed. I had Tyreek Hill and I had Patty Mahomes in there, and they did me dirty.
They both laid eggs, I think. They both laid eggs, man? I think. Yep. Yeah.
Did they ever lay eggs? It was ridiculous.
You want to make a trade? We played each other this week.
I can't. We played. We can make a live trade. What are we talking about? Huh?
We playing each other.
Oh yeah, you gotta go. But I got the crazy thing is I'm playing. Go ahead.
One of us got to win because one of us gonna be 1-3.
That's a fact, man. So, I can't be 1-3. It ain't gonna be me.
It ain't good.
It ain't gonna be me.
I'm projected to win, by the way. So we'll see.
You're projecting a win.
I'm projected to win in the you know how they project you to win?
They can project whatever. I'm out here to I'm out here to fuck the projections up, Mr. Smith. Okay, you're out of here, buddy. You're out of here. I ain't got time. Y'all ain't gonna just be whooping me. I'll never. Worse than the money is gonna be if I come in last in this league. Wanna know why? Because y'all ain't never gonna let me live it down.
I ain't gonna let you live it down either, man.
I know you're not. That's why I'm over here. I'm over here trying to make sure I stay in good standing.
Let's go through the weekly now.
The weekly matchups? Yeah. I got you. I'm about to pull them up. I'm about to pull them up right now. Let me see what we got. So go back to my team. And then we gotta go to So let's go to we gotta go to week 4 this week. And I'm trying to get the schedule though. Yeah, remember how I did it last time.
Oh, you want to do the NFL matchups or fantasy matchups?
We can do whatever you want to do. You want to do the NFL matchups or the fantasy matchups first?
We can do them both. Whatever one you want to do first.
We're gonna do them both. I got you. Let's do I'm gonna try and get the fantasy matchups out the way first. And then
last week I hit on a bunch of them. Last week
a bunch of your picks?
A bunch of them.
All right. Here we go. Me and you.
Let's do it.
You got Jalen Hurts as your high. I got Patty Mahomes, Tommy. Cooper Kupp had 19 points last week. I had Cooper Kupp, and he still whooped it. That's why I lost. I had him on my fantasy. He whooped the ass in real life. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, let me ask you a quick question. Jalen Hurts, do you think he got a good upside, or you think he's going to be an average QB, or is it too early to tell?
Who's that? Jalen Hurts?
Jalen Hurts.
Trav, if you want my honest opinion, he needs some work. He ain't got the accuracy.
True.
He ain't got the accuracy.
And he's not making. From what I understand, people know way more football than I know. But from what the analysts are saying, he's not making too many good decisions as it pertains to when to get the ball out of his hands and all of that.
Yep. Hey,
yeah, I was thinking.
What I tell you about Justin Herbert?
You definitely said he was about to listen. Now we knew he was nice, but we ain't know he had ice in his veins over there. I ain't know all that yet.
And that boy is the next coming, man. I'm telling you.
How tall is he, James? How tall is he?
6'6". He's 6'6".
Oh, that boy is everything you want in a quarterback. He looking over the line easy, and he's mobile.
Who would you start? Hey,
huh?
Who would you take? Him or Trevor Lawrence or him?
I'm taking him all day. I'm taking him all day.
I agree.
The reason I'm gonna tell you is because he showed.
I agree.
He showed me something. He showed me something last game that Trevor hasn't been put in a position to do yet. One, he's got wins, but two, he also, you know what I'm saying, was ice cold. They could have either kicked that field goal to go into overtime, or kick that field goal, or he could have said, fuck it, I could just toss this in the end zone, Mike Williams, and win. He went for the gusto and got that W. You got to respect that.
4 touchdowns. Passing.
God. How many interceptions? 0?
0.
That boy was out there cooking. And I got to give it to the other AG that be on here with us.
Hey.
What's up?
Trav, if I was starting a franchise, he'd be in my top 2 or 3 quarterbacks. Starting.
Period, right?
He's nice.
He's nice.
Mahomes, Lamar.
Yep. This group of quarterbacks coming in is going to be tough, man. It's definitely going to be tough. So you got So my
boy 40, Terry Daniels, he ain't having fun.
Oh yeah, he's a Bears fan.
Justin Fields.
Exactly. No Bears fans is having fun right now. Nah, none of them. Not even my boy. Listen, my boy Dave Foltz ain't over there saying the Bears. He ain't saying that today.
Oh, they look terrible.
They look absolutely. But I mean, let me ask you this question. So they're saying the analysts are saying it's Matt Nagy, the coach. Who do you say it is? Is it the scheme or is it Justin was too early?
Man, I watched some of that game and they were leaving him out to dry, man. They only had 5 up front blocking them. They had no max protector. Scheme definitely.
I agree. It was a scheme, even though I didn't even know what I was looking at scheme-wise. I'm just looking for touchdowns, big hits, and spectacular plays over there. You heard? All right.
Yes, sir.
Next, you got Lick. So I know you got yourself, and I got me in our matchup, so we can just move on from there. I'm saying if you want to bet the same bet you did with Little.
Yep, agreed.
All right, bet. We can do that. I ain't wearing no Niners, nothing.
You want to do my cap?
If there's a jersey, I'll wear the Kaepernick jersey. I'll wear that one. If there's a jersey, that's the one.
All right.
All right, who you got in this? Who you got in this next matchup? Mr. Richardson or your brother, Team Packers?
I'm taking Jeff.
I like your style.
Give me Jeff.
I like your style. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going with Jeff too, because your brother can't get no love from me. Okay, 0.
I agree.
Zilch, nada. He gets none. Let's go, Jeff. Jeff, you need a win, Jeff. Don't do us like that. We got Mir and my boy Adam Clary. Now, Adam Clary, low-key, quietly, has been out here doing his due diligence. You know what I'm saying? Got Mir. Mir got Justin Herbert. These are his top 3 leaders, his projected leaders. Justin Herbert, Derrick Henry, Keenan Allen. But then your boy Mir got, then Ace got Kyler Murray, who we're going to have a conversation about in 2 seconds. Devontae Adams and Travis Kelce. Those are his top performers. Who you got? Scuddy Boy Mir or Ace Daddy or Ace Adam Clary?
Oh, my God. I think that's going to be a shootout for points.
For sure.
Give me Ace.
You got Ace? I'll go with Scuddy Boy Mir. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go with Mir over there. The crazy thing is the projection is higher than anybody else. That game right there projected for fantasy points is higher than anybody else is in the league right now. They have 132, 136. And then last but not least, we got the battle.
I believe that.
Last but not least, we got the battle of the Cuse boys. My brother and B Tate. Top performers for my brother, Ali Sims, is Josh Allen with 24.9, DK Metcalf 18.9, Baker Mayfield 17.19. For the Loyals, B Tate 17.5 for Joe Burrows, 16.88 for Ben Roethlisberger, and Gibson, I don't even know what the hell his first name is, 15.8. Who you got?
I'm taking Brandon Tate.
You got B Tate?
Give me B Tate.
I'm going with a little brotherly love. I'm going with Ali. I got Ali. He got better players over there right now. Roethlisberger looking a little suspect. Joe Burrow still in the great words of Stephen A, still sipping Similac. So I'm gonna go off of that. Now let's get to the real brass tacks, okay, buddy? I'm gonna ask the question I asked on Raw the other day. Talk to me. I'm about to ask the question I asked on Raw the other day. Right now, week 3. Who's the best quarterback? Kyler Murray, Justin Herbert, Tom Brady, Pat Mahomes. Who is it? Who did I say? Kyler Murray, Justin Herbert, Pat Mahomes, Matt Stafford, Tom Brady. Am I missing one? And Aaron Rodgers. Out of them 6. Who's the best quarterback right now? Not overall, not everything else they got right now.
Give me Justin Herbert.
What?
Give me Justin Herbert. Yeah, I like him.
He just got here.
And you know who else? Kyler Murray.
That's what I said. Kyler was in there.
Kyler Murray, too.
Now, Jeff yesterday said Kyler Murray and Justin Herbert are 1 and 2 in the league. Now, how do you justify that after A-Rod just went crazy for 2 games in a row? Dak should be in that conversation. Dak Prescott should be in that conversation. He's had consistent 3 games. Yeah. How do you put them 2 over what puts them 2 over to everybody else?
The eye test. You ever see the eye test with like something just, you don't have to see the stats, you don't have to see nothing. It's just eye test, man. It's just watch one of his games, man. You'll see.
I seen him play.
That's all.
I saw the boy play. I'm gonna take a little quote from my boy Darnie and Lit. Lit always says his quarterback expert Darnie said that Justin Herbert was gonna be the truth. I'm starting to believe him, man. He said that last year too. That's a fact. All right, man. We're gonna get into these picks now.
I'll co-sign.
Yeah, you gotta co-sign them. I'm gonna get into these the games for this week. See what we got going on.
Yeah.
All right.
Is there a big game in New England this week?
Oh, for sure.
Is there a big game in New England?
Yes, there is, but it ain't really big because the owner of New England is just going back to visit, get them up out of there real quick, and then we just gonna go back home, go back to Florida where it's sunny at. That's all we're gonna do. So starting right now, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go back home to Foxborough, say hi to the people, throw for 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. You know what I'm saying? And we're just gonna walk up out of there like we usually do. That's all that's gonna happen. All right, here we go. Game 1 tonight. Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Bengals. They got Cincinnati minus 7.5, over under 46. Give me the math, Mr. Smith. Give me the math. Let me check on Mr. Smith. He might have froze on me. I believe he did. I'm going to just be real with you right now until Mr. Smith comes back in. I don't even want to touch this motherfucking game. I ain't going to hold you. This game looks a little shaky to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily know who to pick. Joe Burrow did have a great game last week, but it was against some bums. Prior to that, they were struggling. Back in the building? You back?
Can you see me?
I can see you. Can you hear me? Yo, you can hear me? I can see you. Yeah. All right, bet. We're good. First game. You ready?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. First game? Can you hear me?
All right. Yeah.
Copy. Jacksonville and the Bengals. I said I'm not going to touch it. They got the Bengals 7.5, minus 7.5, and the over under 46. Bengals. What you got on that? What you call on that game? My man froze up again. Look, like I said, I ain't touching that game. I'm not really good at betting, so I ain't even going to give you the over-under and all that. But if I had to, I'm not even going to touch that game. Y'all can pick that game. Buccaneers versus the Patriots. You already know the vibes. I'm looking at a comment right now. I know who the hater is. Just bet something then. That's all you got to do. Bet something. Okay? Bucks going to get that win. They minus 7.5, over under 49. I really don't think Mac Jones putting them numbers up. They 0-2 at home. If I had to guess, don't take me as no betting man or betting guru, but I'd probably say under on that. Under, but that boy Tommy's going to go hammer time in New England, all right? Easy dub for us. Washington and the Falcons. I mean, the Falcons due to win something again, man. God damn. How long? How long is it going to take, man? I bet on the Falcons for 3 straight weeks. You back?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm going to start from the top. You can hear me?
Hear me? Yeah.
Can you hear me? All right, here we go. Starting from the top, I said I'm not touching the Bengals and Jaguars game. You touching it? What do you got? They got minus 7.5 Bengals.
Okay.
Over under 46. What's the math? What would you tell the betting man?
I would say, I think the Jags might cover. Take the under, too. Take the under.
Take the under? While I'm here, I'm going to write these down, too, because I'm going to the spot.
Yep.
And I don't think I'm touching. I don't think I'm touching that game. I don't think I'm touching that game. We're going to see how correct you are, though, Guru. So you got Jacksonville? Who you got winning the game?
Yeah, keep tabs on it.
I got you. You got Jacksonville winning the game.
Nope. Cincy,
but the under? All right, bet.
Nope. I got those winning, but Jags cover.
So you got Bengals winning, but Jackson will cover?
Yep.
Got you. Next game, Bucks Patriots. Bucks is favored -7, over under 49. What you got? Give me the math. He's out. Like I said, I'm taking Tampa on that one. Washington Falcons. I'm going to go with the Falcons, man. They got to get something, man. Shout out AJ Terrell. But yes, I'm going with the Falcons on that one, man. We need a win over there. Washington football team, as I have to believe Matty Ice got to get something or do something. If Matty Ice don't do nothing, what the fuck is his name Matty Ice for? We're going to call him Matty Hot or some shit. He got to fucking figure it out. Atlanta cannot be this bad. All right? They can't be this bad. Let's figure it out. Texans, Bills, easy. Buffalo -16.5, going to be a blowout. Says over-under is 47. Me personally, probably say the under because I don't see the Texans doing shit unless the Bills just go crazy and put up 47 themselves. So I would go under on that if I had to, and I would take the Bills. Yo. There we go. All right, we're just going to go on to the next game. I got Lions and Bears. Lions, Bears, Chicago's favored -3, over under 42. You got the Lions?
Give me the Lions. Give me the Lions straight up in that game.
Lions straight up?
Yep. The win outright.
They're going to win outright, but my question is, they can't be that bad. They got golf. They can't be that bad. They got to figure something out.
Bears are terrible, Trav. I'm telling you right now.
They are terrible.
Bears are terrible.
That's true. All right. They both on a hot streak.
The win outright.
They both on a hot streak right now. Who you got? Panthers, Cowboys. Dallas is favored -4.5. Over under is 50.5. Give me the math.
Take the over, and I think the Cowboys are going to win.
So we got Cowboys, and you think it's going over?
Yep.
Panthers putting up numbers. I ain't seen the Panthers play one time this year yet.
They're pretty good.
They ain't beating us, though. That's our division, all right? They can get up out of here. All right, next game. You ready?
They might.
Next game. Give me the math.
Yep.
Colts, Dolphins. Dolphins are favored -2. Over under 42.5.
Not touching that game.
I wouldn't touch it either. I wasn't. So my question is, what makes you not touch that game, but tell us to touch Jacksonville and the Bengals?
Because the starting quarterbacks are starting with the Bengals game. Neither starting quarterback starting.
I mean, does Wentz count as a starting quarterback? As ass as he is, does he count?
He's terrible.
He's fucking horrible. So it really don't matter. The over-under would be the same whether he was on or not.
I'm not touching that game. So no.
I'm gonna go with it.
Nope.
I marked it down. We ain't touching it. I know who I want in this game, but I'm interested to see who you pick. Browns and Vikings, because the Vikings ain't that bad. Browns, Vikings. Browns are favored -2, over under 51.5.
Browns and over.
Browns and over? I like that.
Yep, over. All right.
Here we go. Next game. Giants, Saints. I know where you're going with this. Saints -7.5. Over under 42.
Tease the Saints to about 10.5 on this game.
Saints to 10.5?
Yep.
Okay. We know this one. Titans, Jets. Titans +7, over under 44.5. I would go under.
What's the line?
Huh?
Under and Titans the cover.
That's what I
under
thought.
and Titans the cover.
That's what I got. All right, this next one's going to be a pretty good game, seeing how they play, but I can't see this team losing 2 in a row. Chiefs, Eagles. Chiefs minus 7.5. Chiefs minus 7. Over under 54.5. Chiefs defense is ass, and they proved that 3 weeks straight.
Under. Take the under. I don't know if the Chiefs will cover or not, but take the under.
You got the Chiefs?
I don't know if they'll cover, but take the under, definitely.
Got you. There's a shootout right here. You might not want to touch this game. You could do the over-under, though. That's easy. Cardinals, Rams.
Over.
For sure.
Go with the over.
You're not going to pick the spread?
Nah. Just do over-under on that one.
It's over. They both got great defenses. They both got great quarterbacks. They both got great receivers. It's going to be a shootout. J.J. Watt one side, Aaron Donald on the other side, DeAndre Hopkins one side, Cooper Kupp, Woods, and the crew on the other side. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a shootout.
Yes, it is.
I'm surprised it's not prime time. No bias here, sir. You have seen the eye test of your own team. You're calling bets right now.
49ers.
You're calling bets right now.
49ers.
We're not talking who you like the most. We're taking bets. We need the bet, not who you love. The bet. Seahawks, Niners. Got the Niners favored 2.5. Over under 52. Yeah. Talk to me.
Just take the over under on the over.
See, look
take the over on that.
I knew you couldn't call it because you know what Russ is going to do to y'all. You know what Russ is going to do to you, Mr. Smith. You know it. Ravens, Broncos. Ready?
Under.
You hear me? Ravens, Broncos.
Take
you got the under 45.
Yeah, take the under.
Makes sense. I like that call.
Steelers,
Packers.
Steelers,
Packers. All right, bet. You got Steelers, Packers. Packers minus 6.5 right now.
Yeah.
And then you got the over 45 and a half.
Tease it up to about 9.5.
Tease Green Bay to 9 or 10.
Tease the Packers up 9.5. Huh?
I'm calling your ass on Saturday for all of these again. I got them written down.
You heard me?
All right, last but not least.
9.5.
Last but not least, Monday Night Football, October 4th. The showdown, the shootout. Battle of LA. Raiders, Chargers. Got Chargers minus 3. Over under 51.5. What you got? What we betting?
You know how I feel about Justin Herbert.
For sure.
How I feel. Take the over. Take the over.
They going over 51.5?
100%.
We shall see. All right, y'all. Any last words? You got anything to say over there, Mr. Smith?
Let's go 49ers, baby.
Hell no. Let's go Tampa, baby. And I'm about to whoop your ass this week. All right, y'all. Thanks for joining another episode of WTF What the Fantasy. I'm your host, Travis McLeod. That's your other host, James Smith. And we are out of here. See y'all next week.
Peace.